Hi, my name is Amy Mayo and I teach at Desert Pines High School. I teach English and I'm going to show you how I use playing cards to make up my seating chart. Since I teach high school, I have multiple periods, so making up multiple seating charts can be rather time consuming. So I have a little shortcut that I have used for a couple years to help me do that. And I also use playing cards for other things in my classroom. I'll talk about that another time if you like, but I want to just show you how I make my seating chart. So here I have already made up my template. I just put all the suits, aces through nines here. I have ace of spades here, hearts, diamonds, clubs, and then I repeat that. Now you notice I don't have all the aces like in a row. I have them clustered together. That way when we do group work, all the aces know that they are working together and so on and so forth. If I want to do pairs, I will tell the, the aces to work with the hearts and the diamonds to work with the clubs, and there we go. And then I also have student jobs that are based on the suit of their card. Now I put these cards onto the desk. In the past I have used packing tape. I am going to try using something I just learned about, which is a self-adhesive little pocket that you can put an index card into. And so I'm just simply going to slide the playing card in there. So this is much easier than making a label for each desk. Buy a pack of playing cards or a couple bucks and you have self-made labels there. And so once I have customized this so that it looks like my room, I create my seating charts. And what I do here, let me show you the template. What I do is I start off the year putting kids in alphabetical order. It's easier for them to find their seat. It's easier for me to learn their names, and it just makes things simple. And then I can shuffle it around as I need to throughout the year. And then I just have to shuffle it on the template. I don't have to go back and make a new seating chart. So what I do is I go over to Infinite Campus, which is what our district uses. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want to show you student information, but I just simply copy it by clicking on the right and clicking copy. And then I come back to my template here and I just simply click on the left and I scroll down to the bottom. I come back up to the top cell that I want to fill in. I don't know if it's necessary to come back up to the top, but that's just my habit. And then I just simply paste it in there, and then all the students will populate that column. And if I do it right, which I've done it a few times, and it takes some learning, to find like exactly what works for you based on, what if you don't use Infinite Campus, it might be a little bit different, but once you figure that out, it's pretty easy. And then you'll have each of the students' names occupying a cell, and then the student can come into the class and then find what card number they are. So the first student alphabetically will be the ace of spades. I'll hang this in the room so that they can see the layout, and then also the desk will be marked, and it's usually pretty simple for students to find their desk according to their card. And then once I have done that, I come back in here and I highlight and paste a link to each of, since I've already done that, it's there, but I just need to paste a link to each of the spreadsheets for each of my periods, and they're right there. I don't need to plug in 200 names into 200 little seats, and this makes life a lot easier for me. I hope it makes life easier for you. Feel free to hit me up with any questions, and have a great year.